Whatever you try and do in life, there will be someone just around the corner ready and willing to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. And I've come to realise that growing a beard is possibly the greatest life teacher of this. It doesn't matter where I go, there's always someone ready to tell me to cut my beard, to trim it, or what I give to trim your beard. And all I've got to say is, well, it's a good thing it's not your beard then, isn't it? Growing a beard is like starting a new business, putting videos out on YouTube, trying to stop drinking when all your friends keep drinking. They will question you and they will doubt you, especially during those early stages when you just start growing a beard. You might be questioning yourself, should I keep this beard? Is it too short? I don't think I can grow a beard. I think I look stupid. You got all these doubts in your head, and then you've also got people telling you to doubt yourself too. They'll say, oh, you look better if you just shave. Why don't you just shave? There's no point growing this beard. And it makes you question yourself, and a lot of people give up at this point. They stop and they go back to what they're comfortable with, and that's having a clean shave. But I think the longer and wispier your beard gets, the greater the teacher it is, because the more people tell you, you should cut it, you should do this, you should do that. And it always reminds me of when I was 15, walking back from school, and I was growing my hair out at the time. A guy cycles past me and he yells at me to cut my hair. And this guy is just passing his opinion over, he left. Everyone has an opinion, you have opinions. It's just some people are ready and willing to share those opinions regardless of how it makes the person feel. And this is so similar to a comment that I had the other day on one of my videos on the main channel. They said something along the lines of, why did you make the video this length? You're just doing it for ad revenue. Your channel doesn't deserve to grow. You're not like CoffeeZilla. And at first I got really pissed off. Why is he even leaving this comment? Why is this knobhead even saying this to me? And then I realised the next day that it's like growing a beard. People can't help but say what they feel. To that person, they felt completely justified. And they just blurt it out and then they leave. You might think, someone out there, you might see them, judge them, but you keep it in here. Other people are going to blurt it out. And it doesn't matter what decision you make about your appearance, people will comment on it. And that's the same for your decisions. So it makes me think you should just double down and do it. That's why I kind of like to just keep growing my beard, because the longer it gets, the more it shows my commitment to my decision. The more people that tell me you should cut your beard, the more I feel vindicated to keep growing my beard. To me, it's a sign of commitment. It's a sign of consistency. And alongside that, it's a sign that I'm focused on doing what I want to do. How long my beard gets doesn't matter to me. In fact, I kind of want to see how long it can get before it starts going grey. That's kind of my goal. How big of a beard can I get before grey starts showing? But it's like my channel. For every inch of beard growth, it's like uploading a new video. And, in the beginning, when you upload a video or, you start to stop drinking or you try a new lifestyle habit, like I said, you're going to be doubting yourself. And it's just sticking to that choice. Because a lot of people don't stick to their choices. You should double down on them. Double down on your choice and just stick to it. You might as well dye your hair blue, because there's going to be a subset of people that hate it. But there's going to be, on the other side, people that love it. For every person that tells me to cut my beard, I get a person telling me that my beard looks fantastic and they say they wish they could grow a beard. And the only thing I have to say is, if you've got hair growing out of your face, you can grow a beard. You just haven't waited long enough. And this is why I feel so strongly about growing out your beard, because it's that commitment to the choice. You just haven't waited long enough. For every other decision I've made in my life, for my health or for what I want to do, say that's going to the gym, if I started doubting myself in the first few weeks, well, I haven't waited long enough. If I started uploading YouTube videos for a few weeks and it's not working, well, I haven't waited long enough. The longer you wait, the more likely it is to grow. In fact, it will grow. You just haven't waited long enough. In the same way, you haven't waited to see if your beard grows. The amount of people I say that tell me they can't grow a beard, I'm like, how long have you gone without shaving? Oh, I only a couple of weeks. I'm like, well, there's not enough time to grow a beard. This has taken 3.5 years to grow. In the same way, my main YouTube channel, I've been on that channel for 11 years, and it took 2 years of consistently uploading before it actually started growing. You just haven't waited long enough. And that's why I think growing a beard is one of the most valuable life lessons you can have, or changing something about your appearance and why you should double down on it, because everyone's going to have an opinion. You have countless opinions. You see someone, you make an instant snap judgment. They're making snap judgments of you. Some people just can't help but voice it, and you just have to let it go. If someone tells you your beard looks shit, well, you don't care. You're growing it. And, my beard, oftentimes I'm walking down the road, it looks like this. Do you think I care? No, because it's my beard and I want to grow it. In fact, it makes me want to grow it more, because it's a representation of who I am. This is a mess. I am a chaotic person, but I'm also a very committed person. I grow this beard, I don't cut it, I'm committed to it. I'm committed to making my main channel work. I'm committed to sharing my thoughts with you guys, and that's why I'm sat here right now. Commitment.